A nice small map for game 3. So big shout out to Eddie for organising today, otherwise known as Deviant in StarCraft 2. Does a lot of stuff for the SEA community, and let's get into this game. We have our Protoss player. It is Arthur. He's getting totally outplayed in that second game, but I'm sure he can get back on leading terms against his Terran opponent. It is Startale's hack. So update the scores. 1-1.
I'm expecting Arthur to do his 3-gate and really commit this time.
Just wondering, we'll see that sort of 12-unit poke from Hack, just to force that first initial Nexus cannon, and then the bio follow-up.
Yep.
And then
pretty normal openings. Nothing unusual.
Switch into the drop play, which Hack seems to be so keen on.
Yeah, he loves it.
He loves the drop.
Probably gonna head out and scout now. I wouldn't see anything too surprising.
Double gas from Arthur.
Yeah, it's gonna be Blink.
Has to be. Especially on this map.
Yeah, I can't think of anything else it could be.
Unless he goes for like a proxy DT or something like that.
Yeah. Actually, it doesn't put in the gas straight away when it's finished. I don't know if he forgot or...
Oh wow. It's a waste of minerals then. And he's got the Cybernetics core going down as well, and he's going to find that he hasn't got any gas.
What is he doing?
Arthur! Arthur!
Oh. No, this has to be intentional. He wanted to sneak a Nexus out.
Right, but there's an SCV there for the block.
He sees the SCV and he puts it in the gas straight away. Oh, that hurts.
Big time.
He can't defend against this Reaper for a little bit too, and it gets eBay. Oh man, Arthur.
In comes the Reaper.
Fear the Reaper, man.
Bang! Oh, this is going to hurt a lot. He has to go into 4-gate now.
He'll take the Nexus just a bit later, and I'm not sure why he took that risk. It was just pretty unnecessary. Like, I mean, he scouted Reaper. I guess he just assumed because he was going Reaper there wouldn't be an SCV scout too, but Hack's pretty much SCV scouted nearly every single game. You can't always just play StarCraft without taking risks. So.
Yeah, it's worth it. It's only 1-1.
Yeah, exactly.
And it is a best of 7, not a best of 5. Mothership core.
Yeah, it's quite a lot later than he'd like to, so he's not going to have a lot of energy when that standard 9-10 minute stim push comes.
Yeah. See, like at this point, you could go for that +1 combat shield stim timing almost. And if you catch the mothership core out, may even negate any Nexus cannon or anything like that. First Stalker's gonna, a couple of Stalkers gonna head out to the watchtowers, see what they can spy. There's gonna take out a Reaper. Good scan on the main, but really nothing to be seen here other than the Robo. Hack must feel pretty good about this at this stage.
Yeah, he would be feeling great. Although I'm not sure, I don't think he actually realized how much Arthur cut his gas then.
Yeah.
Because he sort of just waddled out with the Reaper as soon as the Stalker came out. He definitely, if he had have known that there was no Mothership Core building, it was just a Stalker, he definitely would have ran around the main a bit more. Because one Stalker isn't really enough to zone out a Reaper too well. And he probably wouldn't have cancelled the eBay either. Yeah, Hack is feeling comfortable, but in saying that, it's not. It's just a slight edge over what he would have in a normal game. There's still so much room in StarCraft to come back from a small mistake like that.
Yeah. We've missed that that window of opportunity there with that bio poke, but don't think it's really going to matter. I think Hack's going to get his ships up and running, and then he's going to start dropping and harassing, and really start pulling Arthur apart.
Ooh, I like this from Arthur. He's going for a quicker double eBay, much quicker double eBay than what he normally does. So he's mixing it up a bit. He's not doing that same regular style he's been doing, and I think this leads into a really strong either 2-2 or 3-3 timing. More likely being 2-2, with about 3 or 4 Colossus, and it is extremely hard for the Terran to stop. But he's leaving himself a bit open
Yeah.
to initial drop stages. So
Well, when you consider the amount of units he's got.
yeah, exactly. Like one scan in the main sees this, and the Hack's gonna go, okay, I'm gonna start putting on a lot of aggression.
Yeah. It's like 20 Marines and two Marauders and a couple of Medivacs.
This is almost like a rain style build. He's got the cannons now to defend against any Widowmine drops because he knows. Does he have an observer? One.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, okay.
It's over near the natural.
So he knows. All right, I can't make any. This is such a thin timing that I want to hit. I can't make any observers. I can't sacrifice that robo time. I need these Colossus to defend. And,
It's just got the one out. The second one's halfway finished, but Hack is starting to move across the map. He's going to scout the third. Check out.
The second one should be out in time if he Chrono boosts it. And he does have enough energy for Nexus cannons and the like, so... what he doesn't want to happen is what happened last game, where he just lost those 2 Colossus walking down into no man's land.
Yeah. Looks like Hack's a little bit indecisive as to what he wants to do with his main army at the moment. I thought we might have seen a little poke at the front and a drop into the main, but looks like he's just going to stay in the middle of the map.
Yeah, he's just putting on some applied pressure. He forced out a couple of warp ins that maybe Hack didn't want to do. Maybe Hack wanted to get that blink a bit earlier.
Well, I think he got the proxy probe that was heading down the left-hand side, and just wanted to make sure that the third is going down or not going down.
Yeah. The third command center hasn't started for Hack either, so I think Hack's maybe in the back of his mind that he's getting all in, but from the probe count, it kind of feels like Arthur's gearing up to take a third, and he's probably going to hit a 3-3 timing of sorts.
Yeah.
I love the Stalker patrol that Arthur's got going on. He's well aware of the drop ability of Hack by now.
He's not going to get hit again.
Yeah, he's got cannons, he's got Stalkers. He's like, nah, you're not getting the drops. Maybe he just feels that he's like a lot stronger late game, so he's like, alright, I'm gonna play as safe as I can whilst being really greedy, and I'm just gonna win late. Oh, you gotta be careful here. Okay.
Right, so third going down.
Can't run Marines into those Colossus. Oh, nice.
Gets one Marauder.
Yeah, that's definitely worth it for 2 force fields. And Arthur's gonna sees the army move out, so he pulls his Stalker straight away. And there should be a 4th Colossus by the time this hits.
Yeah, it's not too far away.
Possibly 2-2 as well, and you can't push into 2-2.
2-2 with the amount of Stalkers. It's a pretty good army that Arthur's got here. He's picked up.
Oh man!
Wow, and he's got blink as well. He could have blunk under that.
Yeah, that was so close.
Oh, he still wants to go for that drop. What is Arthur going to do here? There's nothing in the main.
He can blink straight into the main to defend though. Oh
yeah.
man!
Oh,
Arthur really needs a pylon around here, like
yeah.
just to see it coming.
Hack pulls out of it and
Yeah,
decides to deny the third and drops into the main now.
this is so good from Hack. He's gonna do a lot of damage here. He's gonna get this main nexus for sure.
Yeah.
If he loses a lot of units, though, this might not be worth it because he didn't kill the third. Hack's third hasn't been put down yet.
Oh, he's still alive here, and he's got a hell of a lot of units and 4 medivacs with a lot of energy. So it takes out the robotics bay, which is a great snipe, great result for Hack.
Yep. There's already 5 Colossus out there,
Yeah.
and there's these 2 mines, man.
And I think this is just stirring up the hornet's nest because Arthur is going to start moving out now.
Yeah.
I think he really does. Oh, takes out a lot of shield and a bit of hull damage on that first Colossus. But
Yeah, that's okay.
that's okay. It'll live.
Yep. And
Oh, there's so many Vikings. Check the composition here from Hack, and I don't think this third is going to last very long.
12
Arthur
Vikings
is...
against 5 Colossus. This is a pretty even fight, actually. It's just going to come down to how well he focus fires with the Stalkers and the positioning of the Vikings. Man.
Wow. Bam.
Oh, look at the bio, it's all gone already.
Yeah.
It's the upgrades too. Like 2-2 is so good. The thing is though, Arthur still hasn't remade his main, and Hack sees that.
Hmm.
That we don't mind. It's getting so much scouting. He's going to bury it
Oh,
to block Nexus.
that'd be so funny if you actually blocked the Nexus.
I don't know if it actually does it?
I think it might be a little bit out of position, but Arthur's not going to let that happen.
Yeah, he
Doesn't really care. He's going to move into the natural here of Hack.
If you look at the army supply, it's so in favor of
Arthur, yeah.
Yeah, he has to pull the boys.
20. Needs
Nice
to pull the
force
boys.
fields.
Yeah, really good. Another Colossus does go down. There's so many Vikings here. After this last Colossus goes down, you can actually drop the Vikings, but
Oh. 2 Marauders finally there.
Arthur is still pushing this.
I think oh, this is so close.
Good blink micro here.
Arthur has no economy behind this, so he has to win with his attack, and it doesn't look like he's going to. There's too many Marauders, and Stalkers just don't stack up to Marauders.
Wow.
Hack's gonna do this.
I think the people discount Vikings and that sort of thing, but they add a lot of firepower en masse, especially when there's no Colossus left.
He can't warp in though. Oh, there's 45 pros to 22 SCVs. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, pulling those boys. He lost a few to the splash damage of the Colossus initially, but
Wow, yeah. Arthur, yeah,
wow.
Arthur stabilized.
32 workers killed for Arthur. So and he's got 2 base. Well, sorry,
Yeah.
he doesn't have 2
One.
base. Just the 1 base, really.
But Hack's main is almost mined out. He doesn't have his 3rd CC there, and he doesn't really have many SCVs. So this game's kind of not even out. I'd say Arthur's still in a bit of a lead, but it could drop if Hack just moves across.
Yeah.
Once these 4 medevacs come out, I'm pretty sure Hack's just going to go across the map and try and kill him. So if I'm Arthur, I'm waiting for that Robo Bay to finish and chronoing a Colossus like a madman. He desperately needs this Nexus to finish to get some more income too.
Yeah. The long distance mining doesn't help.
Yeah.
It just takes so long. It must feel like hours that this Nexus is taking to materialize. Well, 4 medivacs. +2, only just starting for Hack.
And the 3rd base is going down for Hack, and you're going to see Hack supply just rocket over
Yeah.
Arthur's once mules come down, and Arthur needs to make something happen. I don't even know if it's worth taking his main again. I mean, there's still so much gas in there. It's hard to say. I'd probably take the main again. Or is he just going to go for another 2 base all in? He's still 2-2 against 1-1, and
Mm.
Max just started 1-1 now.
2-2.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say, sorry.
So he does have a really good window here, but he's not really pressing it. I think he wants to try and deny this third.
Oh, these stalkers, if they find the drop on the right-hand side, this could be huge.
Oh, does see
my
it.
God.
Does see
He
it.
sees it.
Bang!
Oh, nice reaction from Hack. Saves one of them.
Saves
there,
one.
The stalkers aren't there to defend now. But there's so many zealots. Holy crap, Arthur's back rowing well from someone on one who was on 1 base for
Yeah.
about 5 minutes. But he doesn't know that army's there.
Here it
Is Hack just
comes.
gonna try base trade him? Nexus cannon? Nexus cannon.
Yeah, and time warp.
He's gonna lose that base regardless,
Yeah.
but
Oh,
if he loses all this army supply, then he's dead. Hack likes to snipe Nexuses more than Pulp.
it's hard to believe.
And there's another drop in the main. But he's not going to find a Nexus here. He's probably expecting one, to be honest.
Yeah. It's gonna go. Oh, that's weird. Right, let's
Arthur's
go down.
gone
Let's
again.
go down to the natural then.
Yeah. Arthur's gone for it again, and there's not enough Vikings. There's 2.
Oh,
Oh man, look at all the
so many
zealots
zealots.
on the left-hand side. You can kite all you want, but
Yeah.
you're gonna have to kite for a day.
They
or
do
two
have
to
legs
get out.
though, don't they? Yeah, they got
GG.
legs, and there's the GG. Arthur takes a lead.
Absolutely great decision making from Arthur.
Oh,